So, what we are going to do today is I'm going to kind of use this as an opportunity to kind of go over like an overview, talk about why we are here today, and what my goal is of the conversation today is. We have obviously some shifts in the staff, if you will, here. We have some updates in the programs that we've been working on, and we've been working on really for the last like 8-9 months. We have some new faces and staff and people. We have old members here, meaning people that have been with us forever, which is awesome. We just want to kind of set the record straight of expectations of what you can expect from us here, what you get out of being a part of Raw Fitness, what maybe some expectations of you that you guys can kind of look forward to and everything there, and just kind of give some clarity for everybody involved so that you kind of know like what is it that is Raw Fitness, what are we doing here, what are we trying to do here, how are we trying to make an impact in your guys' life so that you guys can live a healthier and happier life. So that kind of leads me to like just a kind of quick overview of like who we are. People ask all the time, like, oh, you're a gym or you're a fitness place. Like I tell them we're not really. We offer fitness as a part of it, but really we're an accountability and community-based business. Like that's who we are. We're in the accountability business, not so much just the fitness business. So we kind of pride ourselves on being an accountability and community-based business that provides a supportive environment for the best possible solution to weight loss and overall health in the Metro Detroit area. I don't care what anybody else says. We put so much time, effort into finding real solutions, not necessarily easy solutions on our end, for helping you guys to live a healthier and happier life. And I'll sit here and say, I could scale back a lot of stuff that we do. I could not hire as many teammates if I wanted to. I can make it a very scalable and easy to manage and monitor business model if I wanted to. That's what a lot of places similar to us do and that's why there's a lot of franchises, is they find an easy model to scale at large capacity and run with that. And there's a major problem with that. And I'm here to kind of put an end to that, right? And at least to our little neck of the woods or our corner of the universe, if you will, I'm going to do whatever's possible not to do that and provide what's best for our members and customers and team, our staff here, not just what's easy, right? That's completely against my morals, how I live, my values is not to just do what's easy, but to do what's right and do what's best for the people involved. And that's what we are trying to do here. And this is how we do it. And kind of what we do is we're a fitness accountability program that provides a custom solution for the busy adult to achieve sustainable weight loss and health. That's in a nutshell what we do here. And that's what we're trying and aiming to do on a daily basis with you guys, is to provide that custom solution. So again, it could be easy to sit here and say, we just provide you a fitness workout that you can do 3 to 4 times a week and see you later, right? That is such an easy thing to do, fulfill, say, promote, all of that. But to us, it's not giving you the true value and in us the purpose that we started Raw Fitness for 6 years ago now, right? It's just completely against what we're trying to do with it. So what our purpose is to kind of spread health and happiness through custom weight loss transformation. So for anybody that knows my story, I was saved, if you will, by becoming healthier and more fit and active. I was in a very dark place. To be honest, I was a drug addict. I was in and out of jail, like as a teenager and into my early 20s. Like I just was in such a depressed state. And it wasn't until things led me to starting to do push-up and starting to like work out and do different things. And not only did it change me physically, mentally, my whole realm changes. I completely changed who I was just by focusing on my health and fitness and nutrition and things like that. And it allowed me to not only become healthier, not only to have a better physique and things like that, right? But what it really did was help me become happier. And it helped me to make life easier on a daily basis. And that's true transformation, right? We can give you a fad diet that you can lose a bunch of weight really quick, but if we're not teaching you, if we're not educating you, if we're not showing you the path and how to do it, and not providing that supportive environment around you, and holding you accountable to it, for one, you might not do it long term. But number two is, it's hard to have that true level of transformation, and that's what we're trying to do. And what makes us a little bit different is we're in it, we're in to help you with short-term results, but we're really in it for the long-term results, right? We want to provide a program that is going to allow you to have success not only in 6 weeks or 4 weeks, but long-term lifestyle change. And the beef I have with the fitness industry is there's so many places that maybe they do a challenge, maybe they do a 6-week challenge, and then as soon as you're done with the challenge, like, they just offer workouts. And we obviously know we need more than that, and I'll talk about that in a second. But is that's such a disservice to the people that they're working with not to provide more and only do it for a 6-week period. Yes, that's easier to only do it for a lump amount of time. That's not what we're in the game for. We want to provide a level of service and product for you guys that you guys can do this long term. We want to provide a holistic approach, meaning we're not just fitness, but we're fitness, we're nutrition, we're accountability, we're community, right? Those are our 4 pillars. And then providing an ongoing support to help make it stick. And then obviously we're always trying to educate, we're always trying to entertain and make it fun for you guys. And just kind of give you that happy getaway, if you will, with a positive environment filled with friends. My favorite thing is when we get so many groups of people in here that end up becoming friends and hanging out outside of Raw that never knew each other beforehand. Like, that's powerful stuff. And that's what we're trying to do. So how are we kind of trying to solve your guys' problem? We're giving you these kind of 3 pillars here, but there's really 4. So it's fitness. You need fitness in order to have long-term success, right? We all know that, right? We're all working out here because of that. So, and we provide a couple different options. We have our group training, and then we have our private, either one-on-one or semi-private, which is essentially one-on-one. Is you have to have in order to be successful. And the problem we are solving is giving you everything you need to be successful, not just one thing, because one thing is easy to do as a business. 3 to 4 things are very, very difficult. They provide a lot of resources and time and energy and money and all that. But again, that goes against our core values and the staff that we have in place right now. It goes against what they want out of their career, out of their job, out of their daily responsibilities. So we're doing everything possible on our end to provide that for you guys. The second part is nutrition, right? You can only get so far with just the fitness. If you get stuck, if you're in a rut, like, you probably need to dial into your nutrition a little bit. So I'm going to kind of go over this here in the next slide, but we have 90-day reviews and goal reviews. We have 30-day check-ins with those. We have different challenges, and we have this new program of our nutrition accountability program, where it's even more accountability focused, right? Leading into the 3rd pillar, which is you need some level of accountability. And the problem people run into with results is they only do maybe fitness, or maybe they do nutrition, but they don't do fitness or the right type of fitness. Or maybe they do some of both, kind of, but they have nobody there to support and hold them accountable when they get stuck or they don't follow through or whatever it is. So you need some level of accountability and support. So we have people on staff that track all of your guys' attendance, make sure you're getting in, and reach out accordingly if not. We have somebody on staff that tracks your progress on goals. So if you set up a 90-day goal, is checking in every month to make sure you're hitting those. And then that support level of having that part of a community, part of a society. Well, what we're doing now is having at least 8 different member-based events every year for you guys to come to, be a part of, hang out, get away from the everyday, hassle of life, bring your family involved. Like, we want to provide that level of family for you guys. And we just provide, I'm always looking for resources. So even if you know some that you want to share with me, feel free, because I'm always talking to different businesses, companies, people, to say, what can we do to help solve our core customers' problems, right? A lot of it is, how do I make weight loss easier, right? How do I make living a healthy lifestyle easier? How do I make it more sustainable, right? So I'm always searching for, what can we do? What can we provide that will make this easier for them. So we just launched recently like our meal prep service with a local company. We're in the process of looking at getting a large refrigerator so we could store them cool for you guys for a couple days or whatever you need, right? So when they drop them off, we throw them right in there. So that's an option to make meals easier, healthy meals. And I'm working with them. He's literally creating like a raw fitness based meal so we can get the level of results that we want with our people and just make it so easy for them. A monthly juice cleanse. We offer every month opportunity to order a juice cleanse that you can do just for a little jump start, right? We have a nutrition gut testing to test your gut out to see, what's your microbiome like, what types of foods are resonating with you or not. And then we have supplementation, which I'll touch on in a moment here. So what I do want to share with you, and this is kind of the key slide that I wanted to share today. This is, if you're a current member right now, sometimes this will be broken up a little bit, but there's kind of the 3 parts to our overall program. Okay. I've already mentioned what those three are. So if you are a member here at Raw, you have some component of these 3. So we have our core membership kind of fitness side of programs. You might be anywhere from 2 to 5 times a week or so that you can come in and utilize a coach to lead you through a session. So whether that's group, whether that's private, whatever it is. Then we have the nutrition side of things. We are relaunching our monthly meal plans that we send out. So that's I have a slide coming up, but in this next month, we're going to be relaunching meal plans and recipes and grocery lists and things like that. So you can just get new recipes and things you can do for your family that are healthy, that are, taste good, that are easy, ways that if you wanted to, you just follow along with and get results with. And then that third pillar is the accountability package. Is all of you have access to this. So what this is we want you to start, when you first start, with an onboarding kind of goal setting nutrition orientation with a coach. Where are you at? Where are you trying to get to? Let's build a plan to help get you there. So what you come away with those is a 90-day goal with some level of habits or nutrition or whatever it is built out so that you can work on every single day or week or whatever you and the coach come up with. So you have the onboarding that leads to a 90-day goal. From there, we build out the program in the coaching app, okay, that we send you daily reminders, daily accountability, all of that. We're looking at that. So you get access to your 90-day goal with your habit plan that you're focusing on. This is the process I'm going to do to hit that 90-day goal. Then we have a monthly compliance check-in. So your coach is going to reach out to you every month to check in on how's it going, what's working, what's not working. I see you're struggling here, or I see you're doing great. What adjustments do we need? You're going to have that level of support there with it. We also encourage you to get a monthly in-body scan to assess there. And then every 90 days, you sit back down with the coach for 30 to 60 minutes and reassess. Okay, here's what we've been talking about. Here's what we've been working on. Where are we at? What's the next step, or what's the pivot we need to make, or whatever it is. And then you get full access to them every single day. Okay, you get, you can message the coaches at any point. So even if you're not in a 90-day cycle, right? And you're like, no, I got a lot going on. I'm just going to focus on getting in my workouts. That's fine. That's great. But if you get stuck, you're in a rut, you have full access to get on a 90-day plan. Reach out to us in the coaching app or shoot us a message and say, hey, I want to set a goal. Okay. Or, hey, I need to get back on track. Boom. We'll sit you down with your coach, set up your onboarding time. We'll get you into a 90-day goal plan, start working on it, get accountability within it throughout every single month doing it. It's that simple to focus on, right? So we have the fitness, we have your workouts, we have the nutrition with meal plans and or what you come up with in the 90-day goal reviews. And then we have the accountability package. On top of that, we also have somebody looking out to make sure you're getting in for your workouts every 10 days. If you haven't been in the last 7 to 10 days or so, you're going to get a phone call from us. We call this program our STEER program. So the STEER program stands for session, track, engage, evaluate, and reassess, right? So we're going to start with the initial coaching session. That's the onboarding or goal setting. Then we're going to track our compliance of that every single day to keep it front of mind. Then we're going to communicate regularly with our coach as much as we need to. Then we're going to evaluate at certain times every 30 days to say, are we on track or are we off track? What do we need to do? And then we're going to reassess every 90 days to get you back in, to make sure that you're doing what is needed in order to be successful. And we're providing the level of service. So that is your core program. You got your workouts, however frequently you get in. You got your accountability program, which is the steer program of the onboarding, 90-day goals with 30-day checkpoints and somebody checking in for your workouts. And then you get access to recipes and meal plans and all like that you can do. So use it, right? You don't have to use it all the time. You don't have to always be focusing on something if you don't want. If you just like, I want to get into a rhythm of workouts for a little bit, great, do it, use it. The core package of the Raw Fit program is the workouts. These are just bonuses that we're kind of adding to your program right now. Later on down the road, this is going to be an extra upgrade that people can get. But right now for you guys, that is, you're getting this as part of your package. Okay. So use it. It is there for you and you can use it at your discretion. So if it's January 1st and you're like, yeah, I need to get something rolling, roll into it, get into a 90-day, shoot us a message. We'll get you going with it. So that's what we kind of expect from you guys, is to utilize and consume the product and service that we are providing for you. Okay. We're doing everything we can on our end to help. We just ask that you take advantage of it. Right. So what can you expect from us? Okay. First, I'll kind of lay out our core values. We don't always talk to this with you guys, but this is what we talk to internally a lot. So these are our core values. So we want to provide value in every single thing that we do. We have a new team here now. This is really being ingrained and really our top focus right now. Every action and every filter that we do is going through with these core values here. So we want to provide everything that we do. And I always joke when I talk in team meetings, even when it comes down to cleaning the toilets, right? Like we want to provide value in every single thing possible. We want to provide a positive, supportive attitude, which leads to a supportive environment for you guys when you walk through the door. I don't care if we're having a bad day. Our job is to provide that level of positive attitude for you guys when you come in. All of our team has to be willing and wanting to build lasting relationships with you guys, because that's what the key to success is, to make things stick, right? We're always looking to have an unrelenting pursuit of excellence. Okay. So what I mean by that is we're always looking to improve. We're always looking for feedback. We're always looking to get better. We're always looking for new tools and resources and things like that, so that we can make your life easier and your health easier, and our job to provide it better for you. And then having empathy, understanding that everybody's in a unique situation and all that. And then self-responsibility. It's up to us, but it's also up to you to own where you're at, what your key things are that you should be doing and focusing on, and taking ownership of that. This is a big one that we do as our staff. And this is very, very important to us, especially going forward, that we want to make sure is top front of mind there. So just a quick overview of kind of like your team that you have working with you. So our coaches, their primary role is to run a high quality session specifically that you want to come to attend, right? Like if there's a coach that is not providing a quality session that you don't even want to attend because it's not high quality, that is not the level of service that we want to provide for you. So we want you to want to come to the sessions, like you're looking forward to the session coming up, right? So that's up to the coaches to do. We have our customer support specialist. That's Amelia. She's checking in to make sure everybody's getting in for their workouts, and people in their first 30 days, just kind of extra support for them to make sure they're getting acclimated to anything, everything's working for them, all that. Then we have Erin, who her primary role is working with people that are inquiring about Raw Fitness and just looking for information about, is this the right fit for me, and all that there. We have Nina, who's moving into what we call the customer appreciation specialist, which is, helping with social media stuff, but really acknowledging and praising and looking at what are our members accomplishing, that we can provide a level of praise and attaboys, if you will, and do whatever we can to encourage that level of productivity or results or whatever it is. We want to acknowledge your hard work. So Nina's kind of taking that over, and just a little bit of customer support overall. Cam Gillum, if you haven't met him, he's relatively new, is moving into our head coach role. Cam's primary role is to help you guys get results, help you guys set goals, be accountable to those goals, which in the end result is to hit those goals. Like that's the head coach role here at Raw. We have our two new general managers, or will be general managers in the next month. That is Steve and Tyler. Their role is to manage the overall facility, the people, the culture, and everything going on internally within Raw, to provide a positive experience for you guys, and our staff here. That's their roles. They want to provide that level of experience for everybody involved. Brooke is all about creating the content that's consumable, that you guys want to hear about, you guys want to learn from, and providing that level of engaging and entertaining content, in informing you on supplements and podcast things and educational things there. And Ariana, she's here to kind of help provide the look and feel of Raw Fitness and what that's all about. And she's really big into our technology side of things. And then myself, what I'm here to do is I'm here to just lead the vision, lead the culture, make sure it's staying where it needs to be, finding and putting the right people in the right seats with the right process to help you guys and help other staff members be successful. That is something that's very important to me. It's something we've been working on a lot as of late, finding the where people need to be in the right seats, the right people that's going to fit their successful endeavors or put them in a situation that they can succeed with and provide the best possible value for you. That's very, very important in one of my roles. Also, one of my roles are just kind of overall product service creation and ones that specifically solve problems, right? So like, what's a problem that I'm talking to our customers about or our members about that they're having issues with? What product or service can I create within Raw that can solve that specific problem, right? And then as well, similar to that is networking or partnering with other businesses, companies, people, things like that, that can also provide a level of solutions to your guys' problems. So if a lot of our members are struggling with X, who can I seek out to say, hey, can you help us solve this problem for our members? That's what I'm here to do and provide for you guys. So I wanted to kind of give you guys an overview of who's the member of our team, what are we doing? The one thing I didn't mention is some of our coaches, obviously Tyler, Steve, Cam is new, Nina, Julie, Brooke, Amelia, and now Courtney is new. She's going to be starting the next couple weeks. So that's our team right now. Super excited about our team. I can't thank them enough for all they're doing and the hard work they're putting in and dealing with me, because I'm not always easy to deal with and I expect a lot out of our team, but we're doing it all for you guys to make sure that you guys are getting what you need out of Raw Fitness, and we want to provide that. So some updates here that are coming up is we are reintroducing the meal plans in the coming weeks. Excuse me. Let me take a drink of my Olaf Snowman water. So again, this is not going to be for everybody, but for everybody that's current, you are going to get access to this. We kind of upgraded our meal plans, our recipes, our grocery lists, all that. We're going to be launching every single month a new version of it and send it out to you guys. Plus some other special features and guides and things like that we'll be launching every month. So be on the lookout for that. Again, just to make nutrition easier for you guys. So another thing, updating some workouts. We're going to be still doing strength days, still do HIIT styles. We might have a miscellaneous day in there as well. One thing that we are doing is we're talking more about progressive overload. So what is progressive overload? So progressive overload is an opportunity for you to progress in a workout and see progress in your strength or your endurance or whatever it is that we're specifically trying to do. And the reason I say that is the number one way to get results from your guys' end in terms of a fitness-based program is to see and work on progression, okay? And it's actually not a lack of variety that causes boredom. It's actually a lack of progression in your workouts that causes boredom. So what we're discussing is doing a period where, say, Monday would, in this example here, and for strength, would be the same workout for 2 to 4 weeks on that Monday for that specific strength. Now, all the rest of the days would be completely different. But Monday would be the same for 2 to 4 weeks. And your goal would be every next time you do that workout for specific movements, we'd say, let's try to get progress in it. So we might say, do this for 8 reps. You can keep track of it. We can help you keep track of it, anything there, and then try to progress next time you're in. It's something we're looking at. I'm bringing it to the table because I think it's gonna really bring a lot of value to your guys' workouts, and you're going to get a lot more out of your workouts. So I really believe in the power of implementing this. So we're going to test it out, tweak it, do different things. you're going to build more lean muscle mass, you're going to burn more calories, you're going to do a lot more, get a lot more. And it's really going to tailor what I talked about in terms of being here to provide overall transformation. So the next update that I have for you guys is the Raw Fitness supplement line will be here in September. So here is a list of all of the supplements that we'll have for you guys. Maybe not all of them up front. We'll discuss this with the team, but we're going to have amino acid BCAs, which will help with recovery. We're going to have a new kind of pre-workout that's even better. We're going to have a hydration supplement. We're going to have a green supplement. We're going to have glutamine for recovery and gut health. We're going to have creatine, which helps for muscle performance. We're going to have a natural testosterone boosting supplement. We're going to have an estrogene, which is more for female hormones. We're going to have a cleanse supplement, a fat burner. It's all natural too. A CLA supplement, omega-3s, multivitamins for men and women. We're going to have an immunity supplement that's a gummy base. We're going to have a joint gummy base one, a sleep aid one, the collagen one. We're deciding which one for sure that we're going to have with it. And we're going to be updating some of our proteins with whey, chocolate, Cinnabon, different ones there. So I'm super excited for this. We've been trying to launch this for a little while now, but I'm really excited for you guys to get an opportunity for this. I did mention we do have our meal prep service. How we're doing this is you can order with the QR code out in the front every week by Friday at 3 p.m. They're very, very delicious meals. I get them every single week. We're working with the chef every single week to provide low calorie but high protein options because that's what most of you guys need for your goals. And we're looking at getting a fridge to make it even easier for you guys to order. Literally, they deliver it. There is a delivery fee. They deliver it, they bring it here, we store it here. Next time you're in, you just grab it and go, right? Super, super easy. Again, our job that we're trying to do on a daily and weekly basis is what level of things can we provide for our members to make living healthier easier. That's what we try to do almost always. And then we do have our nutrition accountability program. I know some of you guys have asked about it. It's a 12-week long program. What you're doing is you're working one-on-one with a coach every single day. A little bit more so than you normally are. You meet with the coach every single week for 15 to 20 minutes. You're also getting an extra check-in every week as well. You're also getting more daily accountability for your workouts where we're checking in multiple times a week to make sure you're getting in for your workouts. You get the opportunity to track food, like do food logging and get coaching up with there. Like I mentioned, you meet with the coach every single week. We can provide more custom-based meal plans and nutritions. You also, if you did do this, you get a free 1-day juice cleanse. You get $59 off the nutrition lab testing. You get some other benefits and supplement discounts and things like that. But this is kind of taking our core program and adding another level to it, providing more resources to it for the people that need it. So somebody's just really struggling. They need something. They need some extra accountability. They need some extra help. It's kind of our core program. Then we have our challenges that we still have that actually now going forward is actually, you can probably start it at almost any time, where we just have the system ready to roll. You just message us, say, hey, I need to do a challenge. Boom, we get you into it and you're ready to rock for 6 weeks. This one's a little bit more extensive than a challenge and even more customizable, even more focused. So it just gives you a level of personalized custom nutrition and more accountability and support option for those that need it. So we do offer this. If you have questions, just shoot us a question or shoot the coaches a question there. Kind of the last thing that I want to touch on is just some upcoming events that we have. We have been doing the weekly walk run club. It started in July. We're doing it through August and leading up to a 5K that we're going to do just as a team here on the 25th of September. What we're going to do it on the trail over here by the gym in Washington. And anybody's welcome to attend. You guys, your friends, you don't have to pay for it, anything like that. We're going to have staff members out at different checkpoints, handing out water, cheering you on, maybe running with you a little bit, all that. You can walk it, you can run it. It's just a good way to kind of get out there, be active, focus on something positive, everything there. So we're really excited about that. We are going to have a bring a friend workout. It's going to be a specialty workout Saturday the 17th. I mentioned the 5K already. We're going to be starting some monthly coaching calls for you guys. So essentially every month It'll probably be the last Thursday of every month, starting the 29th of September. We're going to be launching with staff members involved. Just getting on for an hour, hour and a half, and talking about questions, issues, opportunities that you guys have that you guys just need help with your health and fitness, and see if we can hash it out, right? It just gives us a level of support and an opportunity to kind of work some things out. We're also planning a kind of a fitness hike, if you will, at Stony Creek in October, and then possibly doing a book club in November. So just some updates of some events that we have coming up that we wanted to invite you guys all to. You're more than welcome to. So that is my spiel, guys. Hopefully you learned a lot and have a clear understanding of who it is that we are, what it is that we're trying to do, who it is that we're trying to do it for, what value that brings to you, and just a clarity and understanding on what it is that the Raw Fitness program is, how it affects you and how it benefits you, and how you can most take advantage of it. So that's it for me today, guys. If you have any other questions, anything like that, shoot me a message, let me know, comment below, tag my name in it. I'll be happy to answer any clarifying questions, anything like that. I'll probably stop the live, but if you have any questions, anything like that, feel free to tag me and ask, and have a great rest of your day.